Good morning, everybody. It's a nice, decent day out here in the Missouri Ozarks. This is Diana from Pomona Ponderosa. And since it's a decent day, I'm going to get some bulb planting done. And I'm working on one more project. Well, I'm working on a whole lot of projects. But I'm going to try my hand at one of those hanger snowflakes that is pretty popular right now. So what I'm doing is I am spray painting the hangers. You need 16 hangers. And I don't like white. I'm not a big fan of white. So I'm getting over here in the shade so I'm not blinking at you. So I'm going to bring you along on part of the journey. You don't need to watch me spray paint hangers and zip ties. And so I'm also, as soon as I flip these over and put another coat on the other side, I'm going to go plant some bulbs. So for spring. And the weather went from nasty hot to nasty cold and hasn't really been nice. We've had a couple days here and there. But, so let's go along. Okay, guys, you're coming along with me. We're gonna attempt to do this snowflake hanger ornament. And this is the second day. This is after I've painted all the white hangers. And as I said, I don't like white. So therefore, I'm attempting to do it buffalo check, the black and white, or black and red. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take two hangers and you're going to place them together like this with the hooks up, and you're going to place your first layer as such. You want the hooks facing up. You want the points gathered and the hooks touching. Okay, so now we're going to take our second layer and you make sure the hooks are facing in the same direction, up, and you lay them on top of your others. Now each one of these snowflakes takes 16 hangers. And Lord knows I've got a lot of these plastic hangers. Okay, now I have also have my painted zip ties. So I'm going to do the red at the top and the black in the center. So of the red ones, you slide the zip tie up underneath the two bottom ones and the two hooks. And they say you want to keep these loose at first, loose-ish, but you want to, so that you can make adjustments. And you'll tighten this all up in a minute. And then you're going to come down here and you're going to slide it up and underneath the corners. Okay, so we have 1/4 of it done. So we're going to move around to this side and we're going to repeat it. So up underneath, and up underneath. Now you've got 2/4 done. So now we come to the middle here where we have the two sections and we go up underneath, connecting the two sections. Oh, I'm hooked on a black hanger of the little hooks. And same thing over here, up underneath the two hooks. Okay, so now we have half of it done. So now I'm going to move to the other side and I'm going to repeat the process. And I may not have enough zip ties, so I may have to pause this and go paint some more zip ties. At the top. And black at the bottom. Yep, I'm gonna have to pause this and go paint some more zip ties. So I'll be back in I'll leave it right here and I'll be back in just 1 minute. I'm gonna go spray paint those, let them dry, and then we'll be back. Okay, we're back. We have lots more spray painted zip ties. So we were starting on the third quarter, or we finished the third quarter. So now we're going to do the fourth one. Now you could do this, if this turns out, you can do this in any colors you want. You can do red and white, red and green, red and the black and white, red and gold. Whatever colors your decorations are. Like I said, if this works. Okay, so we have a half over there, and we have 2 quarters here, so we're going to connect these 2 quarters up underneath the hangers. And in between these 2. Okay, so now we have 2 halves. So now we need to connect the 2 halves. Get it all lined up here. And we're gonna go red at the top. And black at the bottom. Okay. Now we're going to go right at the top. And black at the bottom. Okay, now we should be able to go through here and tighten all of these up and make sure that everything is laying flat and flush. Which perfection is not our goal. It's going to be hanging on the porch rails. And some of my hangers, they're old hangers, so they may be a little wonky. I'm making sure to move all the little zip tie tabs over to a side. Okay, so we should be able to lift this up and we have a star or a snowflake. So it's not as firm as I thought it would be. Maybe we need to get a few of these a little bit tighter. But overall, I think it kind of fits with my buffalo plaid look. I have the black and red outside, and I have black and red ribbon. I can go make a bow for the middle. And I can get some red ornaments and maybe put in the middle. So let's get these zip ties cut off and let's see how it's going to look outside. Well, I'm not crazy about it. I think maybe I'm just going to do a wreath and put it there. And down there. But I wanted to do one, see if I even liked it. So maybe it would look better if it was dangling from up there in the middle. I don't know. We'll see what Butch thinks. And I'll get back with you guys. Right now, it's a fail. You're not walking to the mailbox.
About right here.
Okay, turn around and look.
That's different. That's pretty cool.
You like it?
Yeah, I love it. That's just one, right? That's all you're doing?
No, I was going to do two. I was going to do another one down at the other end.
Another one?
Yeah, we have lots of hangers, Butch.
Oh, okay. You got paint though, that's the question.
No, I had to get more paint. That's the one expense I had, was paint. I had the zip ties, and I had the hangers. I don't think I like it.
Well, you don't like it, don't use it. We can always use them for hangers.
No, you don't want to use them for hangers. They've been painted.
Huh?
I said that you don't want to use them for hangers because they've been painted.
Okay. What did you say?
I was just thinking...
They're all right. I'm just saying, but...
I can do a little wreath and put it there in both spots. I've got the material to do that.
Or you can go through your boxes and when you get through, you might have something already.
I don't think so.